Hello everyone, and thanks for being with us today. I'm extremely excited and pleased to be with you and introduce to you the new C4 X. Let me step back and come back with the Citroen brand. That great brand has been based for more than 100 years on three fundamental values. One, humanity, a willingness to be close to our customers and enable together society to progress through technical innovation, product innovation. Second, well-being. Obviously have products that are a benchmark in terms of comfort and complement those with services that bring peace of mind and overall well-being for your body and your mind. Third, and extremely important when you're Citroen, audacity, the courage to dare to bring new solutions for society's problems of tomorrow. In every product we launch, we aim at, as they say, walk the talk. But the best way to demonstrate this is to make sure that our products deliver on those values. And I'd like to point out some of them. AMI, this is an innovative mobility object we've been introducing and selling with great success for the last 24 months. C4 and its fully electric version, the e-C4. The new C5 Aircross, showing a very modern design in probably the most comfortable vehicle in the segment. And obviously the ultimate proof of Citroen well-being, C5 X. A very elegant design, a very innovative posture for the ultimate in touring comfort. Obviously all of this is contributing to the solidification and the growth of our business in our base camp, Western Europe. But it's also our ambition to grow our presence beyond Europe and offer the Citroen values in many places around the world. We've been present in East Asia, in Middle East and Africa, and in South America for quite some time. We recently launched a new C3 targeting India, Middle East, Africa, as well as South America. The C4 X we're launching today will be another addition to this offer, targeting the middle class of Middle East, Africa, and many other places around the world, and offering a new solution for Europe, including a 100% electric version in many markets. When we look at customers' expectation, obviously a car is a very important investment, so there is a financial dimension. But the number one reason why you purchase a car is style, space, comfort, features. As such, technology and experience is the third important pillar of a car purchase. More recently, what we see is there's a fourth dimension coming in the purchase of a car, which is responsibility, sustainability. We can see it obviously in the energy transition, but we can see it in many other dimensions from material to usage type. So our job, looking at the cars of tomorrow, but also looking at the cars we're launching today, is to make sure that our offers answer all those dimensions of customer expectation. When I look at C4 X, C4 X is making a very innovative offer in the sort of white space that was existing between C4, C5 Aircross and C5 X. This vehicle will bring a very modern, multi-energy, capable of 100% electric solution to people looking for roominess, comfort, modernity, and the absolute elegance of a very fluid design. We're all very excited about C4 X. We're extremely happy to share this news with you, and we're looking forward to having you drive it.
Let's talk about C4 X. It's in Citroen's DNA to challenge the norms, and C4 X is the perfect example of a modern alternative to conventional mid-size hatchbacks and SUVs. It combines the elegance of a fastback with the modernity of a SUV and the timeless finesse of a four-door. And that's why it's called C4 X, because it's at the crossroad of these three universes. Of course, with the best of comfort, safety, technology, and value that you expect from a Citroen. There are many design features we could talk about. I think we should focus on three. The first one would be the fastback shape. The second one can be the SUV codes, and the last one would be the extra length of the car. The fastback shape brings modernity, but also real aerodynamism. We have a CX at 0.29. It also brings fuel efficiency and BEV autonomy at 360 km WLTP range at a mainstream price. The second one is SUV codes, up-on-road attitude, large wheels, high ground clearance. It brings SUV benefits, easy entry, better visibility or higher visibility, and of course a protective feeling. Last point, extra length. This extra length of 4.60 meters creates a dynamic feel, but also allows us to have an outstanding rear knee space and a big XL, I would say, 510-liter trunk. So for the interior, our brief was very clear. Provide the best comfort possible, and also this limousine feeling at the rear. So we focused on different items. The first one is the driving comfort, with our progressive hydraulic cushions that deliver this magic carpet effect. Second, seating comfort, with our Citroen Advanced Comfort seats, available in Alcantara, with an additional 15mm foam and an inclination of 27 degrees, and also an outstanding rear knee space. This limousine feel is enhanced by our extra large trunk that is totally separated from the cabin. And we also worked on versatility and modularity for families with our ski trap and also our rear foldable seats. Last but not least, comfort is at its best with our fully electric version that delivers a cocoon effect because there is no noise and no vibration.
Well, let's talk about what the C4X looks like. And this is a car that's really going to stand out in traffic. This surprising, unexpected effect is definitely something that every Citroën design has to have. You know, the expectations of the project, the design brief, were extremely high in terms of practicability, functionality, and dimensions. So if we look at the side view, what we have here is, first of all, a front overhang that is shorter than the rear. It gives us already very dynamic proportions. That together with big wheels, a higher ground clearance, and the black plastic parts that we use for the proportions and for these connotations that are very SUV-ish, let's say. And of course, we wanted a silhouette that was super exciting, elegant, and we stretched it as much as possible. We stretch it all the way to the rear, to this point here. But what we've done with the rear section, and it's really important, we went from the crash beam here to the top with a tilted section, what really pushes the car forward and gives it a really unique attitude at the end on the road. Something extremely important that we have to talk about is, of course, night design, DRL. You know the front of the C4X and the DRL that are coming basically from the chevron, chrome lines, and they split in the corners. Very unique in the car industry, and it's something that we wanted to, of course, be coherent with in the rear. And we bring these taillights in one piece on the extreme corner of the car to play with the width, but as well to play with the length. As you see, the taillights are extremely long here on the side wall of the car. Now, when they are lit, and we work with the best technology, we have LEDs, perfect homogeneity, and we also create this split of two lines that create this triangle on the corner of the car to make sure we have this coherence with the headlights in the front, because at the end, the headlights really represent the DNA of the brand and of our lineup.
So, what technology does this new car offer? First, my Citroen Drive Plus, which is our brand new infotainment system. You have discovered it already on C5 X. It's inspired by the world of smartphones with mirroring, over-the-air updates, widgets, and also natural voice recognitions. We also have many, and the more recent, driver assistance and safety systems. For example, highway driver assist, adaptive cruise control, and also head-up display. e-C4 is clearly future-ready. It's available with a full electric version with a 100 kilowatt e-powertrain, a 360 kilometer WLTP range. What we want to do is to protect the freedom of mobility of our customers. So we will give them the choice of energy, full electric, or efficient IC engine, all of that mated with an 8-speed efficient automatic gearbox. Let's talk about the different markets C4 X is aimed at. In Northern Europe, it will be available as a full electric version. In Southern Europe, this car will be a modern family car with a choice of powertrain. In Eastern Europe and also MEA, this car is an innovative concept, delivering a high-status limousine feel and ready for the energy transition. C4 X will clearly answer the mobility needs of today's and tomorrow customers. It meets their expectations in terms of modernity and status, with this forward-looking, distinctive cross-design, but also their expectations of environmental footprint. It elevates the family car to upscaled territories.